Hello, hello. I am Monique Derouen, the Integrative Mind Body Coach. Today, I'm going to bring you a very short mindful movement, and we're going to talk a little bit about the top of the spine and specifically kind of the shoulders and what goes on there. So, I'll show you a couple stretches, couple moves. Of course, I'll bring you into the emotional side of things, and we'll move right along. So, the shoulders structurally, right? Um, are part of the arms and the torso. So we have connections, we have joints, we have mobility, right? All of these things kind of tie into this space. We also have to look at the back of the spine and what goes on there. So in that thoracic region, there are vertebrae that come out, and each vertebrae has a nerve, and that nerve goes to certain parts of the body, right? Certain parts of the entire body. Some nerves go to organs, some go to movement, right? All kinds of fun things going on there. So we want to keep this space really healthy, clean, flexible. We want to make sure that it moves with ease, that it bends, that it supports us, that it can carry the things that we need, right? We want to have strength in our upper body. All of this is really important. But what happens under the surface that creates shoulder pain, tension in this area, right? It's almost like every time something happens that we don't like, we might do a little shrug, a little jaw tightening, a little teeth gritting, right? We might pull back even. Know that every time your body does this, little memories are created in the spine. Little memories, little imprints, little stories. They did that thing, I can't believe, right? And the body holds this memory. So if your shoulders are in pain, I'm going to show you a couple moves. Everything I do forward, I like to do backwards, okay? So anything that I'm going to do to open up the back body, I'm also going to turn around and do something to open up the front body. This is from, my massage therapy training, my Thai yoga training, things like that. We want to keep things balanced and even, right, in the body. So we want to work both sides. So we may just open up really wide, pushing the arms back as far as you can. I am pushing forward with the chest. Okay, you can see. This feels really good against my spine in those shoulder blades. Maybe even drop the neck back and just look up with the chin. Getting a different stretch here feels really good. Okay, and everything I do forward, I'm going to do backwards, opposite side. So now I'm going to go down because I just looked up, right? Feels really good. I'm just holding these static poses and I feel everything kind of soften. Now I'm going to curl forward. So I might wrap my arms, give myself a little hug, give some love, right? And pull forward, chin down. I feel this all the way down to the sacrum right now, all the way down the spine. It's going all the way through. And I'm going to look back. Feels really good on the back of my neck. The front of my throat is opening up. All this is softening. The jaw is softening. Just doing this, holding this pose right here. Right? And I might just kind of shake out the shoulders for a second. So I already feel a lot more movement here, a lot of softness in the shoulders. Another really great move that I love is eagle arms. Now, I know that this can be a little bit challenging for some people, so I'm going to walk you through it really slow. We're going to put one hand out. You're going to take the other hand, go underneath, come together, palms together, right? You're going to pull the elbows out. You're pushing out here, okay? Can you see what I'm doing? I'm pushing out here. As I do this, I feel it opening up all in the top of the scapula, in the spine. Feels really good there. Just moving. I like to rock side to side, just opening up a little bit. Make it your own, okay? What feels right for you? So we're here, right? All the way around. Maybe even move the neck side to side, dropping one ear to one side for a second. Just feel that in the body. And then you just unwrap. And just notice Does one side feel softer than the other? Does one side feel a little more tension than the other? We're gonna do the exact opposite now. Put the other hand out, the other hand underneath, wrap around, palms together. If you can, if you don't have it, don't force it. What you wanna do is just get a nice wide shoulder opening. You can see my shoulder blades kind of opening up there. Really feels good to me. And I just kind of rock side to side, kind of keeping that momentum, that motion in the shoulders, letting my body know it's safe to do this. This doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be scary. It used to be, but it doesn't have to be. Just allowing that to soften and open feels really good again. Maybe you just roll the shoulders back a few times, and then maybe we go forward a few times. Wiggle the neck and just kind of check in. So everything just kind of feels soft here. It feels like it's melted in. My body doesn't have that tension, which is exactly what I want. So just a couple minutes of stretching is going to be really great. But then we're going to tie in the emotional information, the mind-body work, right? Because this is my specialty. This is what I do. And so I bring in the physical stuff, but I also bring in the mind-body work so that you have a full body, holistic wellness opportunity to heal, right? So we're doing so many different things here. All right, so shoulders. Am I carrying things that maybe don't belong to me? And I mean the weight of the world. I mean what's happening outside of your personal environment. Are you carrying old stories, ancestral stuff from your family, from your past generations? Are there responsibilities that you've been shouldering yourself, right? Are there things maybe that are going on there? The brain's like, maybe it shouldn't be this way. Maybe it should be different. I don't know. That can be just enough to confuse the body into feeling discomfort. Is there too much stress, strain, or worry? Are you feeling insecure, unsure, or frightened? Are you overwhelmed, saddened? Do you feel rejection? Are you easily hurt? Are you focusing on problems rather than solutions? That was a huge one for me. I could see all the problems, but I couldn't see the solution, mainly because I had never been exposed to it, mainly because I had not been taught there was another way to do things. But once I understood something different, then I was really able to adapt and shift and change into that version that could find the solution, that could see the other way. So if this story feels familiar to you, stress, worry, strain, insecurity, unsure, carrying responsibility, maybe of others, maybe of family stuff, past stories, you don't have to stay there. This is an opportunity to change that. I'm inviting you to my world. I teach people how to self-heal using an integrative approach, and it's a beautiful tool. Clients have gotten amazing results. I'm going to put a little link right below. So if you want to talk to me about this, if you want to get to know me, if you want to have a conversation, my consultations are completely complimentary. Me and you on a Zoom for 30 minutes. We just talk about what's going on. You get a questionnaire, fill it all out, see if we'd even be a good fit. And from there, we just move along. So if you are tired of being in pain and you've had chronic ailments that have been keeping you stuck and not allowing you to do the things that you want to do, let's talk. I can help you conquer that chronic pain for good. I'm Monique Derouen, and we'll talk soon. Bye.